Ringing up Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. To hear more options, please press 1.
Hello, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again, leaving yourself a daily message, asking you to contact me to let me know where my brother is, what kind of condition you're holding him in, whether he's alive or whether you've killed him off. As I know, you have a tendency to kill people off. I'm leaving you. This is message number 51 that I'm leaving you today from the 10th of October 2023 until today. That's 51 messages that you're refusing to respond to or engage with as a consequence. And what's your justification of doing this? Oh, you created a vexatious complainant policy which dictates to me that conditions I should communicate to you on, and those communications are means by which to effectively gag or control me and to effectively give you anonymity and freedom and liberty to do as you please, to violate human rights. You are violating my brother's human rights. You are violating my human rights. You are holding him unlawfully, detaining him in your unlawful care and custody against his wishes, against his will, in order to do what? In order for you to win. This is how losers work. Losers never accept any kind of paradigm where they are losing and want to be winners, and they will cheat, manipulate in order to win. And that's not how winners are made. Winners accept loss and learn from their mistakes and look to improve themselves. That's not how you, the local authority worker. You simply need to show the world the emblem that you're a bastion of civility and impartiality and benevolence, because you're a local authority that's receiving public funds in order to, you're not receiving public funds in order to commit acts of villainy and tyranny, are you? Nobody would pay you for, if you would openly declare that, look, yeah, we're going to give us money so we can torture and victimize the elderly and the disabled and the weak and the vulnerable, you wouldn't get any money, would you? So, and even if that was the truth, so what you choose to do is you choose to tell the lies that, oh no, you're a force of benevolence, you're here to protect and safeguard the elderly and the disabled and the children, and therefore that justifies your existence. But the reality is that then you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're not fulfilling a function. You're malfunctioning and abusing your position of authority and control because of your endemic and systemic racism, Islamophobia and xenophobia, which you are then guising through under the veneer of we're a local authority just simply doing our jobs. Mr. Hussain, we're very, very busy. We're very busy doing fraud and corruption, and you're wasting our time. Yeah, I'm wasting your time because you've kidnapped my brother. You have no right to take my brother like this. You've kidnapped him. You're holding him, detaining him. You're giving the impression that you're doing it in his best interest. Whose best interest have you been working towards? There's so many people out there in the community that you're failing to deliver services to. And in my brother's case, you don't need to give him services. All you need to do is give him his money. And you're refusing to give him his money, and you're saying, no, we want to provide services for him. You can't be both ways. You can't say on the one hand, oh no, we've got no money, we're unable to provide services to the vulnerable people that are in the society. It's the government's fault. The government is not giving us any money, and therefore blame the government, but we can't provide services to the wider community. But yet in our particular circumstances, you're forcing care upon us, you're forcing services upon us without any legal or lawful or legitimate oversight. Who told you to take my brother? Nobody. My brother was well, healthy. We were going to go swimming. I take him regularly. The only issue was that you are taking his money. You are taking his DWP benefit money unlawfully by unlawfully removing me as a DWP appointee, and then colluding and conspiring with the judges and our nefarious brother Adalat in order to steal his money. You've got over £120,000 of my brother's money. You're holding and retaining that. You've got no vehicle or way to move forward other than to have kidnapped him. And now my brother's going to die in your care. All right. If he dies under these circumstances, I've told you it's £1 billion. But you seem to say, well, that's just ridiculous, or we'll buy off the judges. You buy off all the judges you want.